Welcome to Breaking News Wahala. The news this hour in a viral video trending. TV's Bisi Alimi trend again. And this time, like usual, he is saying gay people don't wear diapers. He said that with so much confidence when we have pressing matters in the Nigerian LGBTQ community, when we have Kitos setting people up. But at this precious time, activist Bisi Alimi sits in a very, very reputable news station, podcast, and this is all he has to say at a time like this. Always joining me is Mr. Kelechi Achafo. Mr. Kelechi, how are you doing?
Thank you very much. I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. And thank you for always stopping by. If you're a first-time viewer, please click that subscribe button as we give you the best in LGBTQ media around the world. Kito Talk starts now.
The diapers.
Oh, okay.
This one that they say that gay people wear diapers is not true. Gay people don't wear diapers.
Oh, you don't know?
Gay
don't worry, check the
people
comment
don't
section.
wear diapers. You people need to honestly grow up. It is not true. Gay people do not wear diapers.
Mr. Kelechi, when you saw Bisi Alimi sit there, I know I have a lot of things to say about Bisi Alimi. I really do. When you saw that video, what came to your mind?
The usual clown way of Bisi Alimi came to my mind. Bisi Alimi should look at this and reflect on it, and this is a massive shame. Whether we like it or not, there's no word to sugarcoat this. This is an embarrassment. You come to a reputable blog like Pulse. It's like a media house now. From a blog that's transitioned to a media house that does lots of reputable things, and you happen to get people like, let's say, hundreds of thousands, if not millions, to see you, mostly from Nigeria and homophobic culture. You represent the LGBT community. TV thumbnails or TV news, the news reels, let's call them reels. TV views were made from his interview, and none of them had the plight of what community members were facing. None of them had the plight of what Kitos were doing. None of them had the plight of what conversion therapy, what it was being, the damage is doing to Nigerian LGBT community. None of them had what pastors, imams, and everything, all they see, the critical things they say that is destructive against the LGBT community. None of them have what we suffer at the hands of state actors. None of them even to talk about the plight or to share the woes of community members, but rather what you are talking about is whether gay people wear pampers or not. Do we wear pampers? Anybody that is old can wear pampers, irrespective of all those kind of juvenile rubbish and mediocre shit. Sorry, forgive my language, but I had to use that. It's quite a shame. When we say this, you look at people, it's coming from a place of no. There are better things on the table, Bisi Alimi. There are better things to talk about. We are facing up, and that's why I feel like whenever you talk to Bisi Alimi, it's almost like cloud chasing has come. It's just to cloud chase at news station, to say things at news station, to just line up this, if you check the comments, what they were saying, no form of, I watched the 3 news and I said there is nothing to even say this is what the plight of the LGBT community. So that's calling him to a show to come and just go there and to come and clown himself, to come and make a mockery of himself. But shout out to one of the news I find actually very, very useful was the story of his coming out, what happened at the TV station then and how he came out. I'll give that to him. But the rest of them were just pure clowning and pure mediocre things, and it was just rather simple. Bisi Alimi needs to even stop this at the end of the day, because I don't think I asked him, most of the interviews he does, most of the things he says, does he do more good to the community or more harm? That's one question he needs to ask himself anytime he goes about doing this kind of interviews and going for this kind of places. Over to you, Chimezi.
Thank you, Mr. Kelechi, for that wonderful rendition. Now, see, activist Bisi Alimi, it is obvious he has the mental health, because I don't think anybody in their right senses will just wake up and write and say some of the things Bisi Alimi writes sometimes. And as a person living with mental health myself, there are pressing matters that LGBTQI persons go through when it comes to being a victim or a survivor of Kito, when it comes to being traumatized as a person, when it comes to your family outing you, when it comes to the 4 boys who were stripped, who were ridiculed, who were flogged, their possession, the community took their phones, took their possession. And Bisi Alimi sits there, so heartless, sits there with no atom of even sympathy and empathy for your fellow community members, for people who have no voice to speak, for people who cry, who see that Kelechi, who have tears in their eyes, people who don't even know where to start. Kitos, people were doing well, they went and outed them, stole their money, and they had to start from square one. Bisi Alimi, you must either be a liar that they outed you in that TV station, or you yourself made it up or staged it. Because if you truly have been a victim of what is happening in this community, you will not turn a blind eye the way Bisi Alimi has done. Bisi Alimi, to us, to me personally, it's a no. You cannot take, you will never take the trauma, the pain of LGBTQI or whatever, LGBTQIA persons, gay persons, knock from it, enrich yourself from it, sit down there with a dye hair, looking like a clown at your old age. I'm not age shaming you, but at your old age, they say once a person gets faulty, if he's a fool forever. At that age, if you don't have people to guide you, get people around you. Invest in self-education. Don't open your mouth and spill nonsense. Everybody should be accountable for what they do on social media. Because of this lack of accountability, very dark man has instigated what is it called? The cross-dressers hate crime that has increased in Nigeria. When he came out and said people like Bobrisky, James Brown, what are they thinking? They should be stopped at all costs. Now we have 3 Kito news every week. So Bisi Alimi, it is fun until it happens to you or your family. Thank you for watching Kuro Talk.